Dear Mr. President of the General Assembly, dear Mr. Secretary General, dear colleagues, Excellencies, over the past 2 decades, girls and women in Afghanistan could exercise their legitimate rights. These mustn't be taken away. Together with the Prime Minister of Iceland, the Prime Minister of New Zealand, and other women political leaders, we launched a call to support Afghan girls and women. I invite you to join forces to ensure this turns into the concrete steps. My final point is about inclusiveness. We cannot save our planet if we leave out the vulnerable, the women, the girls, the minorities. The silent pandemic of gender-based violence can prove lethal to the health of our societies.
To address the Assembly.
Mr. President, I wish to take note of the Secretary General's report on our common agenda, which raises key issues of our common concern, such as gender equality, climate change, and youth development. On gender equality, COVID-19 is threatening to roll back the gains which we have made. As the first female president in the history of my country, the burden of expectation to deliver gender equality is heavier on my shoulders.
Of the Gambia, and I invite her to address the General Assembly.
Mr. President, one of the last holdouts of reform is the United Nations Security Council. Africa's quest for greater representation on the Security Council is legitimate, just, and overdue. We must not relent until our demands are met and fulfilled.
It is necessary to prevent nationalism and militarism. How many more variants of COVID-19 must arrive? How many more? Before a worldwide action plan for vaccinations will be implemented. How many more deaths must it take?
Your Excellency, President of the United States.
If there is any lesson we can draw from the events of the past 18 months, it is the need for more and better cooperation. And with the need for better cooperation comes the need for responsive and adaptive global institutions, including the United Nations. Tēnā tātou katoa.